There we go. What's up, everybody watching through YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch?
Hey,
Um,
folks.
yeah, the wife is gonna be with me for this episode. Because we're both watching Lethal Weapon, and
The original one. And we've just made ourselves feel extremely old. When the guy referred to himself as being an 80s man, it's like, oh, dear God.
uh, what can I say? Am I like a '90s guy? Although I was born in the '80s.
You're 90s and 2000s.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah. Just look at some stuff before we can talk about what we need to talk about today. I know Bound for Glory did just end it, and I did not watch it, so I'm gonna watch it tomorrow. So once again, Aftermath will be a part two, will be a two-parter, I should say, today and tomorrow. So gonna talk about half of everything today, then the other half will probably will be tomorrow. So just seeing a few things before we get started. I'm probably talk about the Bucks and the results of WWE Crown Jewel tonight. Uh, there is a little bit comic book and TV news, but I think I'm going to say that for tomorrow and just see if there's any developments going on in Milwaukee. So just give me a moment here before we get started. Um, let's see. Yeah, I remember. Let's see.
Alright, where if you need to go get a cup of tea?
She's getting her a cup of tea.
Oh my God, if my body will allow me to rise.
Yeah, I will give myself a drink. But
I'll get you a drink. Give me the cup.
You sure?
And I'll refill you. Yeah.
I could have waited.
True, I'm getting up for kitchen. It's not like I'm going out of my way.
Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. So yeah, nothing to talk about with so it's mainly gonna be like comic book movies, TV news, and the results of Bound for Glory. We're gonna talk about all that tomorrow. If there's some like Milwaukee development thing going on, we will talk about that. So Lewis Smith, hey, welcome to the live. I appreciate it. For those who's watching on YouTube, please give it a like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and when we get to that point, we will do giveaways. So
Get to that point, his wife won't nap for 2 weeks.
she lied.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Nothing.
You want to drink the drink or wear it?
I'm gonna drink my drink.
Yeah. Nice.
I am nice. I can be the nicest guy out there, or I could be the craziest, insane person that I can be.
You're both, so here we go.
Yeah, I guess the mask does say so. Yeah. Also, like I said, what was it? I think it was Friday. That was World Mental Health Day. I did not even know about it until Okay, Super Zach. I don't know why you put that for, but bye bye as well. Thank you, my dear.
You're welcome.
And probably some of y'all probably already see my son's dog Ivy behind me. So I don't think okay, so I don't think all y'all can see, but no people on YouTube can see this lovely little girl. Well, sometimes she's acting fool, but what more can you do? So I'm gonna start this recording like the pre-recorded episode, although I should have been started, but just talking a little bit with y'all and let's see, where is That'll probably
Want to jump?
that'll probably be something I would do. Next thing you know, the guy gonna come from nowhere like, that is awesome. Oh god.
Okay. Strange but true fact. Turn it to Mike.
Okay.
Okay. He is actually a stunt.
Oh really?
The guy who's mouthing off right now.
Mm-hmm.
And they were originally going to have two stuntmen do the scene.
Oh.
But Mel Gibson wanted it so that they could do close-ups of him jumping off as well. So the deal was made that the person who's jumping off the building was a stuntman and would jump with him.
Mm-hmm.
So they just gave the stuntman that part of the speaking bit, but he is actually Mel Gibson's stuntman.
Oh. So mainly he did his own stunt with that jump.
Yeah.
That's interesting to know. And no, I'm not. Which Tyson? You mean Tyson Fury or Mike Tyson? But anyways, moving on. Let me start this so I can try to like make this quick and save the other part for tomorrow. And for those who's watching right now, that's pre-recorded. Welcome to WFSO Aftermath. You might as well just say this is part one. So we just gonna talk about Crown Jewel and talk about the last two preseason games that the Bucks, Bulls, and also the Bucks and Pistons. So that's crazy because like these last three games end up being like very, very close games. So yeah, we're gonna talk about the game first, then we're gonna talk about Crown Jewel. So because I know there's a lot of you wrestling fans back here, but yeah. The Detroit game, 111 to 117. As y'all saw, like AJ Green went off with 23 points and hasn't missed any shot. Just like straight up, like he was just in everything. So it was just kind of crazy. And plus, it was 1 point. Like I said, it was very close to it was very close, to like a close game. So like I said, last three of their games have been, very close. So we're probably just going to the game charts. There we go. I might end up using NBA TV more because you can explain more the statistics and things like that. So probably would use them more. So anyways, you guys probably see the tracker and stuff. Back and forth in the first quarter. Then mainly it was like all Detroit in the second and mostly third. Then it was kind of like back and forth right here in the late in the third. Then yeah, most of it has been Bucks in the fourth quarter. So it seems like the fourth quarter for the Bucks just works wonders, and like they just come back from a situation. What? You got a problem with the Bucks or Pistons? I don't know. But anyway, and same thing with Bucks. They only had they was leading by 6. Times tied was 14 times. The longest run was 10, and lead changes was 25 times. So yeah, that's a lot. So get to the stats. Yeah, Detroit actually out rebounding the Bucks, and I guess it wasn't Miles Turner best rebounding game. So yeah. Then you have Pistons better in assists with 23 to 22. Pistons have more steals, 8 to 4. Then you have Bucks better in blocks, 5 to 3, and both very close to the same amount of turnovers. And that's one of the things we want to that the team should be focused on is less turnovers. So but then again, this is preseason, so they just mainly just going with what works and what doesn't work. So that's basically what it is. And I think after Tuesday's game where they go against the Thunder, it'll be the real test, and they probably end up start cutting people. Um, so yeah, 50% from three from the Bucks and 30.3% from the Pistons. Over 45% field goal from the Pistons and 50% of field goal for Bucks. Free throws, yeah, it's one of the things Bucks need to work on, and probably gonna end up talking about more about that as well later on. But nearly 7% free throws from the Pistons and nearly 78% from the Bucks. Yeah, and I think this gonna be like another problem too because the Bucks was always good like points in the paint, but you got them with 24 points in the paint, then you got Detroit with 44. Okay, second chance points was Detroit with 16, Milwaukee 7, and no, both teams tied with fast break points with 10. So yeah, that's something. Okay, so let's see. Sorry, let me go back. We're just gonna look at the box scores. Like I said, I think like doing it this way, we're probably using the NBA TV website. It's probably more better than you can speed up the process and stuff. You know what I mean? Let's see. Usher Thompson with 11 points, one block, one steal, one assist, 5 rebounds, 2 offensive rebounds, 5 of 10 from the free throw, 3 of 7 from the field. Uh, so you got Rolling Holland the second, 7 points. See, 3 assists, 1 rebound, 0 2 from the free throw, 1 of 3 for three, and 3 of 6 from the field. Same thing with I.A. Stewart with 8 points, 1 assist, 5 rebounds with 1 offensive rebound, 1 of 2 from the free throw, um, just 1 of 1 from three, and, and 3 of 6 from the field. Let's see. Duncan Robinson, I forgot he ended up getting traded to Detroit this season. So, but I think that's really a big loss for Miami. Like they let go of Duncan Robinson. So, yeah, that's really bad in a way. Okay. Um, it says 7 points for Duncan Robinson, 1 steal, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 of 6 from three. So yeah, kind of like his horrible time for like shooting like that doesn't shoot the three that good, but 3 of 8 from the field. Yeah, that's still kind of okay. Hey Cunningham, he only played like really like the most of the first half, and also played a little bit of the third quarter as well. So yeah, um, let's see. Javante Green was another. I did not know he going from the Bulls to the Pistons, so whatever. But I think Kate Cunningham ended up leading the game in the leading the game with 26 points. I believe with 2 steals, 6 assists, 6 rebounds, 1 offensive rebound, 8 of 8 from the free throw, 2 of 5 from three, and 8 of 14 from the field. Yeah, that's saying something. But anyways, let's look at the bench. Uh, Chance Lander with 8 points. Let's see. Yeah, okay, 8 points, 1 steal, 1 assist, 1 rebound, which was an offensive rebound, 2 of 7 from three, and 3 of 8 from the field. Paul Reed, probably somebody we should have had, but it didn't come to that point. But yeah, Paul Reed, like I said, 9 points, 1 block, 1 steal, 2 assists, 6 rebounds with 2 offensive rebounds, 1 of 1 from free throw, 0 of 1 from three, and 4 of 8 from the field. Let's see, was there anybody else? Oh yeah, Bobby Kidman, 8 points as well. Sorry, just trying to I think that's Yeah, 2 assists, had 1 steal. I'm sorry, no, he had 2 6. I think it was total 6 rebounds with 2 offensive rebounds. A 0-1 from the free throw, 2-4 from three, and 3-6 from the field. And oh god, wow. Dennis Jenkins, 8 points. I believe that's 1 steal, 1 assist, 2 rebounds, 3 of 4 from the field. Free throws, sorry. 0-2 from three and 3 of 11 from the field. And let's see one more. You got Bryce Williams with 8 points, and I think they drafted him this year. I believe they did. 8 points, 1 rebound, 4 of 4 from the free throw, 0-1 from three, and 2 of 4 from the field. So let's yeah, and they had Tobias Harris in some street clothes, so I was shocked about that one. And Jaden Duran didn't even play today. That day.
Hey, get
Sorry
out
about
of there.
that.
Daisy,
Would y'all sit down somewhere?
go sit. Lord have mercy.
Or now you want to come up? Come here.
She's been up like up and down.
Yeah, shit. Hey, stop that.
The joys of dogs.
Yeah, especially a baby one. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
She's gonna come on over now. She's just because she's our grandpuppy that she's gonna get cuddled.
Mm-hmm.
She will, but that's not the point.
Y'all probably cannot see my face because of her. So I am gonna try to do this.
Just carry on.
Sliso Silva 63684. Welcome to the live. We appreciate it. Um,
And she. Hey, leave them alone.
Come here. Just sit. There you go. You got room right there. Stay. Anyways, AJ Green kind of led the team with Oh god, they do got him at the small forward. Well, I kind of like undersized for a 6'4" guard, but then again, it happened before. Um, 22 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, 7 to 7 from the free throw. Oh wow, perfect from free throw, perfect from 3-point shooting, 5 of 5, and 5 of 5 from the field. Bobby Portis, I think he only played most of the first half. Only 11 points, 1 assist, 2 blocks. So yeah, that's something. 2 rebounds, 1 of 2 from the free throw, 2 of 3 from three, and 4 of 8 from the field. Uh, Gary Trent Jr. I think he only played a little bit of the second half and most of the first half. 9 points, 3 assists, 1 rebound, which was offensive rebound, 3 of 3 from three, and 2 of 4 from. No, oh sorry, 3 of 3 from the free throw, 2 of 4 from three, and 2 of 5 from the field. Sorry about that. Ken Porter Jr. With 10 points. Let's see, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Oh, 0 from 3 from the free throws. Like I said, they just got to really work on their free throws. 2 of 2 from three, and 4 of 4 from the field. So shot perfect except for the free throw shooting. So that's why they talked about him a little bit on Thursday, but I think it was like not enough that they did. Let's see who else. Yeah, Cole Anthony. 9 points, 1 steal, 5 assists, 7 rebounds. So did his thing, although it was like over 18 minutes, and kind of show what you can do with that. So that's cool. Perfect 2 of 2 from the free throw, 1 of 3 from three, and 3 of 8 from the field. Torian Prince, still got that decent shooting. And I know some people question like why they still got him. That's why. Ain't like they're gonna start on like they did last season. But yeah, like I said, 9 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds, 3 of 6 from the three, and 3 of 6 from the field. Ryan Rollins, 7 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 0 2 from 3, and 2 of 8 from the field. So let's see. Now I think only person to talk about, yeah, is Chris Livingston. Okay, 9 points. I believe that's 2 rebounds. Yep. 9 to 10 from the free throw. So wow, not too bad. But didn't score. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Well, yeah, like I said, the free throw, although it looks decent, but still, like, no. Yeah, we just say that, no. All right. Final score once again from Thursday: 111 to 117. Bucks beat the Pistons. Um, let's see. Got to talk about one more preseason game, and we can move on to some rest of the stuff. Ah, so good. As right now, you see, you got like other games going on. Um, oh, oh God. Celtics lose. Well, one. They really beat the crap out of the Cavs. Um, yeah. Well, Heat right now they 0-3 in the preseason. So if it keeps going for them, what's going on, they might end up making some moves. Raptors beat the Wizards. Not surprised. Nets beat the Suns. Hmm, that's a shocker. Uh, Nuggets right now being the Clippers and Lakers being the Warriors. So yeah, like I said, it's only preseason. So now let's get to tonight's game, 127 to 21. 127 to 121. So like I said, another close game, and like I said, fourth quarter as usual, back and forth.
But they were had the chance of actually, they had quite a big lead at one point, didn't they? And there was just some silly mistakes that were made.
Yeah.
And then we also had the little scuffle.
I didn't even see all of it.
Yeah, a little scuffle between teams, which resulted in the 4 technical fouls,
Yeah.
and one of the players being ejected.
Yeah, from the Bulls got ejected. Yeah.
Because he went to punch afterwards. The referee got knocked over.
Wow.
So I don't know what hurt most, his pride or his ass as he went down.
Yeah. Dude, you black too. Talk about
something.
what's going on, black man.
Trell, you never told me you were black.
I thought I was Asian.
Oh my God! When did this happen? Why didn't you tell me you were black? Oh my
I don't
God!
know. I always thought I was Asian.
Now I got to tell my family and everything. Nearly 20 years together, and this is how I find out from some dude online. Oh, I'm absolutely outraged.
Yeah, just crazy. Anyway, let's try to look at the
Next people are gonna say I'm white.
You're British white. There's a difference.
Kitty.
Oh, don't get her
Oh
started.
no, you see her go on point. Now she's relaxed.
Well, I said we'll probably never hear the end of it.
Probably not.
So, well, as y'all see, on this tracker, it was mostly Bucks all the way through. Then you see that little part in the fourth quarter. Bulls did have the lead at one point. Then Bucks just came right back. So yeah, insane. So let's see. Biggest lead the Bucks had was 12, and the biggest lead the Bulls had was 3. Only tied once. Longest run was 14, and lead changes was 5. So yeah, let's see. Look at these little happy stats. A little bit better in rebounding. Because Giannis did play today, so his first preseason game. 40 rebounds to 45. A little bit of assists was okay, but it just seems like they need to do more. Bucks for 28 and Chicago 30. Uh, Bulls have more steals than the Bucks, 7-4. And here she comes. Here she goes again.
Our son's dog has no concept of personal space.
Right. So she just mainly just like I did hear, well, there was gonna be the retirement match anyway, so I did hear about that. But most likely I'm gonna talk about Bound for Glory tomorrow, and I'm just gonna like watch it like in the morning. Then check it out and go from there because it was too much stuff going on like with Packers and Bucks, and I guess
And then the walk and everything that we
yeah,
did
we
this
did like walk to
morning,
remember. So yeah,
it's been a very busy day.
right. So I didn't get the opportunity to watch it, but I will tomorrow morning. See how it goes. And yeah, there's still a few shows I still need to catch up on too. So yeah, um, 3-2 blocks. Bucks had the upper hand. 11 turnovers to 10. So not too bad, but still just crazy. uh, field goal, you got 48% for with the Bucks, and you got the Bulls nearly the same thing, nearly 48%. 3-point shooting, yeah, they were the top 10 in 3-point shooting last year, especially after the trade deadline. So yeah. Oh no, you didn't spoil it for me. I already knew that situation with Team 3D. So you really didn't spoil it. I already knew.
You good? You
Yeah,
good?
you
Don't
good.
worry. Don't worry. You good?
Um, let's see, yeah, over 42% from three, and yeah, 27% from three from the Bulls. So yeah, bad 3-point shooting on their part. Free throw shooting for the Bucks a little bit better, but still like you thinking maybe like a few people like Giannis would be missing like a free throw or something like that. I don't even think he attempted the free throw. And I think he only played what most of the first half and some of the third quarter, and that was it. Uh, but yeah, 74% from the free throw and 72% from the free throw. Um, let's see. Points in the paint, Chicago was better, so that's something. That's probably what we're going to lose a little bit to points in the paint because when it comes to that, them working with Giannis like have shooters around him, so most likely you're gonna see Miles Turner like do shooting, and you're gonna have Giannis, of course, getting a lot of rebounds. But Miles Turner will get rebounds, but it's not. But it won't be as bad as Brook Lopez. So yeah, that's one good thing. And plus, at least Miles Turner can move around. Uh, but yeah, 62 Chicago, 50 Milwaukee. Second chance points. Milwaukee had more with 12-6. Fast break points. Chicago had more with 12. Oh no, 17-11. Almost a 12. So that's crazy. Okay, so now let's get to the box scores, and this is what we're talking about first. Okay, we'll talk about the Bucks first. AJ Green with 11 points. Nearly 5 out. 3 assists, 4 rebounds, 3-8 from three, and 4-9 from the field. Giannis, with his preseason debut, like I said, he only played like most of the first half and some of the third quarter. 13 points, 3 assists, and 10 rebounds. So yeah, double double with 3 offensive rebounds. 1-2 from the free throw and 6-10 from the field. So I guess he did shoot free throws. I thought he ain't shot any. Salty me. Let's see. Miles Turner led the team with 19 points. I think we went a little bit too far. There we go. 19 points, 1 block. Let's see, 1 assist, 6 rebounds, 1 offensive rebounds, 4 or 6 from the free throw, 5 or 8 from three. So which is like his best number for 3-point shooting in the preseason so far, and 5 or 8 from the field. So I guess you can tell most of his, all of his shots was like 3-point shooting. Gary Trent Jr. Not too bad, but it's like his field goal percentage is just, yeah, not good. Even 3-point shooting, you know what I mean? 13 points, 2 steals. So yeah, he was good on the defense. That's a plus. Um, 1 assist, 2 rebounds with 1 offensive rebound, 0-1 from the free throw, 3 of 10 from three, and 5 of 14 from the field. Um, Ken Jr. had an okay game compared to what he had. I don't know why. I just thought he had 4 more than that. But anyways, 7 points, 1 steal. Did have 8 assists, so that's pretty good. 4 rebounds, perfect 3 of 3 from the free throw, 0 of 2 from three, and 2 of 9 from the field. Like I said, Bobby Portis didn't play that much either, so good game from him. Um, Ryan Rollins. Let's see. Don't go that far. 14 points. Oh wow, he did manage to get a block. Okay. 1 steal, 3 assists, 4 rebounds with 2 offensive rebounds. 2 of 3 from three, which is good. And 6 of 8 from the field. So yeah, he was on it today. And out of all people, and I know Barrett, if he's watching or not watching, I know he's gonna hate this, but Kyle Kuzma actually did some good. Um, as I kind of expected anyway, but also led the team with scoring with 19 points. 1 assist, 5 rebounds, 2 offensive rebounds, perfect 3 of 3 from the free throw, 2 of 4 from three, and 7 of 15 from the field. So they're all right with field goals, but 3-point shooting and free throws, like his shooting overall was pretty good. So yeah, you can't blame him for that. He didn't play the Detroit game because I think it was like a minor injury, so they just let him rest, and it seems like he was pretty fine. Otherwise, yeah, that's pretty much it. Um, yeah, the Nazis, Gary Harris and Chris Livingston didn't play, so just finding kind of odd. But Doc just trying his lineups and see what works and stuff like that. So, and plus, it's preseason. Um, okay, Isaac Okoro, 7 points, 1 block, 1 steal, 1 rebound with 1 offensive rebound, 2 of 2 from the free throw, 1 of 4 from three, and 2 of 7 from the field. Okay, so the Matches Bulis, I guess they're gonna have him as the starting power for it, but see why. 19 points, 4 rebounds, 5 of 5 from the free throw, 2 of 6 from the three, and 6 of 11 from the field. Trey Jones, 8 points. Let's see, 6 assists, 4 rebounds, 6 of 8 from the free throw, 0 of 1 from three, and 1 of 2 from the field. Josh Giddey, probably going to end up being the starting shooting guard. But anyways, 14 points, 7 assists, 8 rebounds, so near triple double. 5 of 8 from the free throw, 1 of 3 from three, and 4 of 7 from the field. Ao Dolamitsu, yeah, didn't even notice him, but think, yeah, most likely, yeah, he had the game high. 22 points. Sorry. Let's see, 2 assists, 3 rebounds, perfect 5 of 5 from the free throw, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, and 8 of 12 from the field. Patrick Williams did had a hot start, 10 points, 1 steal, 5 assists, 8 rebounds, 2 of 3 from three, and 4 of 7 from the field. Zach Collins, 8 points. Let's see, 1 steal, 3. Let's see, yeah, 3 assists. No, yeah, that's right. 3 assists, 2 rebounds, with 1 offensive rebound, 4 of 4 from the field. Then you got Javon Carter, former Buck, 12 points. I think that's one. Okay, yeah, 12 points. one steal. Uh, yeah, 3 assists, 1 rebound, 1 offensive rebound. 1 of 1 from the free throw, 3 of 12 from three, and 4 of 17 from the field. So yeah, that was a lot of shooting. But like I said, final score 127 to 121. Of course, their final preseason game will be Sunday. Yeah, you said hi, but wow. So what kind of name is Sluggable Snacks being? Sound like a kid. But anyway, so I'm not gonna embarrass you anymore. You already embarrassed yourself with that name anyway. Um, Final score 127 to 121. Of course, their next and final preseason game will be against the Thunder, and it'll be back here. Then after that, they have their like all NBA teams going to have their practice game. So I want to see that next Sunday, and I know everybody that's on my side of the family can't go because of other things going on. Oh, I thought you still would have Jace, but
What, on Sunday?
oh yeah, she might have him.
I won't have him Sunday.
Okay, never mind.
If we got Jace, we'll take Jace with us. Who cares, right?
Right. That's true. So yeah, that's it. That's much we're gonna talk about the Bucks, and now we're gonna talk about wrestling. Well, I know why some of y'all, are on here for. So we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna talk about the results of Crown Jewel. What happened, yesterday? Well, it'll be last night for them, but it's yesterday morning for us. Um, yeah, but I'll say, what I feel about, the matches in a minute. I should have just easily just went to the WWE website, but anyways, Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed, Australian Street Fight, and I think it was nothing surprising, but it was still like a good match. Especially, Braun Breaker interfered and the Usos try to help out, but ended up accidentally costing Roman Reigns the match. So Bronson Reed did win, and kind of why I predicted it. So Reigns, and the Usos were talking, so Reigns is going on his own. And it seems like Jay is gonna go on his own too. So you might have said that they kind of split. And plus, you got Roman Reigns that's not gonna be around that much. And plus, I don't know if he still got to film, his scenes for Street Fighter. I don't know. It's gonna be weird, like seeing him play a Kuma though. But anyway, so next match was the for the Women's Crown Jewel Championship. Women's World Champion Stephanie Van Kerr versus WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton. I think it was a good match, but I guess some odd reason it kind of, for me, it ended a little bit too quick. Like I think maybe if they would have 5 more minutes, it would have been something. But still a good match. Of course, Stephanie Van Kerr did win the Crown Jewel Championship and did receive her ring as well. Yeah, so I know some people like getting upset because they thinking that Stephanie Van Kerr is like getting all this stuff like too soon.
Nah, she deserves it.
Yeah, but
It's like, how many times do you want to see stuff put on, like Becky Lynch and Charlotte and stuff? You know what I mean?
right. So it's like people who want new. Oh, sorry. It's like people want new stars, but they get upset when they push that new star, and some of them they just start complaining.
Right.
So all these complaints we have with WWE for some degree, which is we have our right to, then the rest of it is just like y'all just don't know what y'all want. Y'all really don't. So I'm not saying all y'all, but there are some people out there that just don't know what they want when it comes to wrestling. Like they feel entitled. Just put it that way. Um, yeah, match of the night, in my opinion. And what a way for both John Cena and AJ Styles tribute to the wrestlers they went up against and tag with
That
for
was awesome.
yeah. So yeah, that's match of the night. AJ Styles with the throwback shorts. So I just thought that was kind of different and kind of good too. So that'd be cool. And I think they kind of mentioned that next year he will be done as well.
Yeah.
So it'd be interesting. They can get all that focus on AJ Styles.
But the thing is, I'll say this: AJ Styles always pulls out some good matches when he goes up against so-called legends and stuff. Doesn't he?
Yep, you're right, Larry. Because they want it until they get it, then they gonna complain about it later. You right about that. Um, well, the match ain't explanatory, and it's all was cool. Um, John Cena did win, and both Cena and Styles shook hands, and Styles gave him his moment, and like I said, it was pretty good. So it was what the fans wanted, and they got it, and I think everybody was happy with whatever outcome would have happened. So I don't think it wouldn't make a difference. The only thing I would say, like Cena has to win because maybe they push him up to maybe win the Intercontinental Championship, which is a title he hasn't won. So maybe one more for the road. You never know. Um, okay. Women's tag match. You got the Kabuki Warriors. You got Mike's wife and wife number two versus wife number three and Rhea Ripley. Maybe all four of them is no. Two of them is his wife and two of them will be his girlfriends.
He wishes. I'll wash his ball sack before anybody comes near his house.
Oh man.
And we ain't even playing when we say that, people.
Yeah, that's cool. What am I lying about? I swear we got all the creeps come out that night. That's just crazy.
So what are you supposed to be lying about?
I don't know. Probably somebody trolling like they always do. But yeah, another good match. Could be a WrestleMania match worthy. Just put it at that. Of course, Rhea Ripley and Io Sky did win the match and beat the Kabuki Warriors. So, like, I don't know if like the matches was like too many of these matches were fast paced because it seemed like time was going fast.
They were a couple of them were really fast paced ones.
Yeah, that's a good thing, but like I understand you want the quality over quantity. Well, this is like I always said. She'll always have bump. I don't even know what you're talking about, so I'm gonna get rid of you.
What are they saying?
Saw me limping last night. So yeah, I'm gonna remove that because I have no idea what he's talking about. Right, just another excuse, just a troll. Yeah. Anyways, we got to the main event. Seth Rollins, the World Heavyweight Champion, versus the WWE Champion Cody Rhodes. They really had some good spots in that match. Just a lot of stuff going on, but then again, you got the interference with what did Braun Breaker end up? Oh no, nobody didn't interfere. I'm sorry. Yeah, he did, but Seth did, cheat to win, but it was kind of expected anyway. So they did went out 1-on-1, and I'm not saying like the feud like officially over, but sooner or later they're gonna cross paths once again. So okay, yeah, this time let's see. There we go. Yeah, put you in the timeout.
What did they say this time?
Want to see it jiggle? Like I
Let's
said,
go see his mother.
probably didn't hear that anyway because put them on timeout. So yeah, kind of like what I expected. So from the second rope. Okay, he did a curve stone. Okay, I thought it was from the top rope. So yep. So Seth Rollins, won the Crown Jewel championship for the men and got his ring. So it was kind of obvious. It was a good match, but kind of obvious that Cody Rhodes wasn't going to win it twice in a row. And I don't think they would done that. And then again, you'll have some people that's actually going to will turn on them. So like I said, some wrestling fans cannot be happy.
No, let's be honest. There have been times with matches where we haven't been happy.
Oh yeah.
And sometimes we've been just downright disgusted. Let's be perfectly honest about it.
Mm-hmm. Because at least when we're upset with something, it's over some like BS that don't make sense.
Well, I can't even say that because there's been times where things that we've been upset about probably make no sense to someone else. You know what I mean? It really depends on you as a person.
Right.
It's just how you handle it.
Yeah, that is true. That is
Because
true.
we've seen people turn um, wrestlers into their whole freaking personality, where they
Mm.
get obsessed with like certain people and everything, and it becomes their personality. Like they're related to this person, and you're publicly dissing them and their family, and it's like, dude,
Oh yeah.
chill out, take a seat. It's wrestling.
Yeah, there is people that don't understand the concept of what they do. But what more can we say to those people? But anyways, so of course I already mentioned, I think the Cena and Styles match was match of the night, and although they was all very good match, so yeah, much better than WrestlePalooza in my opinion. Um, so rated and graded. I don't know if she's gonna rate it or grade it, but
I'd give it a B plus.
okay, she give it a B plus. And for the rating from 1 to 10,
An 8.
okay, 8 out of 10 and a B plus. Me, I would not rank WWE this high because you know how I feel about quantity of matches and keep you more entertained. Like you can't be stuck on the same story for like a certain amount of time. I guess it's just me because certain patience of mine is just not up there in my brain. Just put it that way. Rating it, I'm gonna rate it. Only the reason is gonna be this rating because it's like I just cannot stand the freaking quality. Oh yeah, sorry if I just missed y'all in the chat. Like I said, I had to block somebody, so yeah. Jacob coming for that title. It'll be good if he does. That'll be something. The Wyatt Six will remain over my family tree. Who knows? Maybe. Oh, so you thinking Oba Femi may get called up? I don't know if y'all saw the video of the NXT. They was in Cleveland this past Friday, and I guess almost did attack over Femi. And Saturday they did had a match in Detroit. I don't know who won or anything like that, but it would have been so interesting to watch. Like one of those things I wish it was like shown live. Um, Jimmy Fuma, sorry if I got your name wrong. Welcome to the live. Appreciate it. Um, I'm actually gonna I'm actually gonna give this one a 9 from 1 to 10. I'm gonna give it a 9, and I will give the grade of it. Like it was good. Like the matches were good, but like I said, just not enough quantity of matches. But I will end up. I might shoot myself in the foot for this one, but I'm gonna give it an A minus. So not straight A, not straight A plus, A minus. So A minus and 8 out of 10. Um. So yeah. So that's our ratings for that, and I think we're just gonna end it from here. So like I said, part two of aftermath will be tomorrow. We're gonna try to do it right after Raw, and just stay tuned. Otherwise, you can check out our past videos, for like talking about wrestling. Also talk about Milwaukee Bucks. Also comic book movies, TV news. If there is some of that, so we will talk about that, and we'll just see if there's any Milwaukee development that's gonna be going on. So yeah, um, thank you guys that was watching on Twitch. We're going to try to do more content for you guys. So it's just like a wait and see. So just figure out a few things and we'll just go from there. You know what I mean? Same thing for you guys. It's like on TikTok. We'll try to do some more content for you guys. So yeah, so just pay attention and please come up with the likes, guys. And Kunzi, yeah, you came like a little too late, but like I just mentioned, we are going to do like another aftermath episode tomorrow. Talk about Bound for Glory and see if there's like any other stuff to talk about, especially with a few announcements of other stuff that's going on with some New York Comic Con happened this weekend. They mentioned about some upcoming Marvel shows that's going to be next year. So yeah. And for you guys that's on YouTube, either you're watching pre-recorded or you're watching live, please like and subscribe. Well, please subscribe because we're trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers, and I know y'all want some free stuff. We will be start doing giveaways, so come on. Guys on Twitch, if I get like at least like 100 followers, we'll probably do the same thing for you as well. So please subscribe, please get people on here. Also for oh, that's crazy because this movie is like going pretty fast as well.
Ain't it just?
Yeah.
I think it's because we haven't seen it in such a long time that. Can you scratch my back?
Right.
Can you scratch my back right here for me?
Okay.
Oh.
As I'm scratching her back, like I said, is many gonna be after Raw? We gonna do this. Anyways, over 3,000 videos on YouTube, and there's a couple of there's a video I think that was up last night that I did. No, today actually that I did from the show I was at last night. So there are highlights of that. So you get a chance, check it out. It's also on the Facebook page as well, so y'all get a chance to check it out. Also check out the website wrestlingfansspeakout.weebly.com. We got people that sponsoring us like Gray Scott Sports Cards and Midwest. Sorry. The Midwest Wrestling Collectibles. Sorry about that. And we know people that we're sponsoring as well, like Maddie's Mary. They have an event this Wednesday. If you're in Milwaukee, it will be 600 South Water Street from 6:45 through 8 p.m. So, now I know y'all want some stuff. So, and for those who's watching that's from here, so if you end up showing up, you may end up getting one of these. So, and of course, pregnancy bracelet, and I think it's pretty cool. So,
Do you know how many people are asking me right now if they can buy these from us?
seriously?
Seriously, my feed is blowing up on Facebook of people wanting to buy. So I've got to talk with you about how much you think we should sell for.
Oh my lord!
Yeah.
Wow, we were just gonna give them to the guys. So I guess.
Well, we can sell them and then buy some more. So.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. We can't. Carlo in Canada. I appreciate that. Like I said, I'll be back on here tomorrow after Raw. Talk about Bound for Glory and some comic book movies and TV new stuff. And
just for you guys, help this man get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Because I've promised, as his wife, I will not nag for 2 weeks if he reaches 1,000. You'll get up tomorrow and there'll be like 10,000 people. They're like, you're going to not nag for a month. Like, damn. How do I do this?
Oh god, that's funny. So yeah, you can check out MadsMary.org. Even if you want to donate to the cause that what they do, you can too. So they got a QR code on the website. So give what you can. Not expecting much, but at least enough, to keep the program going. Also, we're sponsoring Slam and Championship Wrestling October 26th show. It's a big full pack show. Information is on our website as well on the sponsor page. Also on the sponsor page too is Legacy Pro Wrestling sponsoring their Black Friday event. So you have a chance, check it out. So decent show too. Ooh,
Freaking cord.
it's my cord.
And I'm using it to charge my phone.
My phone.
Don't hit me with a light.
Oh yeah, the one you tied up. There you go. That's crazy, but anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Just tune in tomorrow. So if there's some stuff that's going on, we will talk about it. Like do a video about it before the live. So any surprises happen, we will talk about it. But anyway, guys, like I said, once again, thank you for watching. Until the next video, you guys have a good one and see you later. Let me get off time. And yeah. Add for you guys on here. Like I said on Twitch. Let me get more followers on here. And we'll probably will do some giveaways for you guys as well. So see you then. And you guys on YouTube, you already know what to do. So until next time, see you later. Have a good night. If you're watching live or wherever day you're watching pre-recorded. So see you guys later. Have a good one.